Hello, it's Claire here from My Creative Spirit with my latest album, Raining Cats and Dogs. It's a 9.5 by 7.5 album, chipboard covers and spine. The cover I've used the signature sheet of paper, as I quite often like to do, and cut out very carefully all the letters that spell out Raining Cats and Dogs. Quite simple, quite flat, but easy to store. And then on the spine, I've just put 2 eyelets and some ribbon. You could add some dangles on there as well if you wanted. So let me take you through what's inside. It's got a ribbon closure. I quite like those. Again, they're quite economical to put on and they don't take up any space. They can't fall off. And then flipping inside, on the first page, we've got a pocket, centre band with 2 pockets either side for mats, and I've used the ephemera cards in this album. Some of the 12 by 12 papers, the 8 by 8 pad and the patterns and solids that go with the collection, but none of the extra pieces. And then under the band at the front there are 2 little books, and I've just used cutouts of the cats and the dogs and a Spellbinders oval die just to add the detail, and then these fold out. It's got stuff. I haven't put anything inside them, but you could quite easily add journaling spots inside them, and they just slide under like that. And this one is the same with the dog, and it just opens like a little journaling book. So that's the inside cover. And then the pages vary in size throughout the album. So the first 2 are half-size pages and they both fold up. So this one opens and there's pockets inside. I haven't put anything in these yet, but there are pockets on all 3 flaps. It closes with a magnet, flips over, and then on the back of that page we've got a couple of little photo mats just slotted into the page. And then on this side, this little page flips out as well, so they all sit on one spine. Again, it's got a magnetic closure, and on the front here there's a little pocket in the banner that you can put little photo mats in, and then flip it out. And there are tags in this side, so we've got one that sits in each of the pockets. And I've used the patterns and solids for all of these inside here, and then a little one at the bottom. I've put eyelets on the 2 larger ones, and then use the Stampin' Up tab. You can see it, which is, let's just grab it. This is the die, or punch rather, that cuts the top for the tags, which I really like, so I use that one a lot. Close that down, that one flips over, and again there's just a border pocket and one little photo mat plain on the back, and then a little booklet. This one just opens for whatever you want to put in it, and they just sit in the pocket there. And then the next page, the front of it, it's a double fold out page. It's tied with a ribbon. I've stuck the photo mat down on here as decoration, and then there's room to add more pieces into the pocket here. And then if you undo the ribbon, it flips up. So let's show you the top. So the top is a pocket page, and it's got lots of room for photo mats. This one's a little double one. Again, it's just plain inside, but I've used the ephemera card on the front. That one slides in there, and then the bottom section opens out. It's got a magnetic closure on this side, and I've used the cutout from the main signature sheet of paper for that. It opens out, and then there's pockets inside to put whatever you want to in. On the little side flaps, they've got little card books in. Matchbooks. I can't say it. And the same on this side. That one opens too. And then that closes up, the top closes up, and it just gets tied with a ribbon. So let's just tie it up if I can. And then it flips over, whoops, and this time we've gone green. So we've got two pockets on this page, one this side, and there's two photo mats on there. Again, I've left them plain on the back to put photos on. There's a little pocket on the border here, and again I've used that Stampin' Up! Tag topper punch. And then under the whole page there's room for a large photo mat that just slides out, and I've used some of the check paper detail on there and one of the little stamps. And then if you wanted to put something under that as well, you can slide another photo onto the page without sticking it on, and that just slides in, hopefully, let's get it straight, under there. And then on this side there's another border pocket. So again, lots of room to put whatever you want underneath. I've used the ephemera cards again to make the little photo mats. I love this newspaper print paper, so they just slot in there. And then it flips over, and double page set. I love the flowery paper, so I've used it in the middle of the album. There's a large photo mat here. Again, you can slide whatever you want under the little cutout there. That slides into the top of the page, and I think, let's just borrow this little tag, there's also room to put whatever you want under here as well. And then the same on this side, so room to put more tags and pockets under there, and then the large photo mat just pulls out, and again you can put something under the little stamp on there, the little doggy, cutie little doggy, and that just slides into the top of the page. And then it flips over, and we've got a border pocket just for smaller tags. Let's take them all out. I've actually used the 8x8 signature paper here. I love this picture, so I thought, well, let's put it onto the page. And then I've picked out the green. So there's a green photo mat that slides in, and then two little tags, and they can either go into the border there or into the pocket, whichever you want. This side, it's a repeat of the page at the front, so it opens out. So I've used the lovely umbrella border on here with the black floral paper. We've got a Patterns and Solids photo mat with a little putty cat on. It slides in there, and then open the ribbon, flip up, and at the top I've used the large Raining Cats and Dogs paper, and there's a pocket at the bottom to put whatever you want in. And I've cut out the advert here and put that on because I love that. And then the bottom of it is secured with a magnet. So we've got a magnetic closure there, a little oval dies or die cut card. That flips over, and again I've used the stamps as the pockets, and there are two little photo books either side. I've actually cut the ephemera card in half of these, so that we've got one that opens that way, and this one also opens that way. Of course they're going to. And then there's a large pocket in the middle that just covers and sits on top of the lovely script paper, and an ephemera card just with a tab top plain on the back that slides in the middle. But again, you could put more in there if you wanted to. And then it all closes up. So let's just tie that one up. And it ties so the ribbon sits within the album, because the top flap is slightly shorter than the bottom one. And then that flips over, and we've gone jade green. So I've used one of the 8x8 cutouts here. We've got a photo mat that slides under the page. I love these greens and blacks. And then this side there's a pocket for two more photo mats. I've got to get the umbrellas in, so I did that. And the little cat on here. And again, Let's just pull that one out. You can slide something under there as well onto the photo mat if you wanted to. So they just slide in the pocket like that. And then I've repeated what was at the front, so we've got 2 flip out pages sitting on one spine. This one's got the little dog on again, and it flips up, but it's different inside. I've got the newspaper print at the top. I've left that plain, and then just a large pocket, so I've stuck the bottom flap up, large pocket and a photo mat in there, plain on the back. Close that up. The back of that one, I've used some of the tartan border from paper that I had left over and made a pocket. I've got the umbrellas at the back, some of the flowers from the signature sheet, and then a little card book. And then the other flap lifts up. Again, it's got a magnetic closure, and I've gone green inside here with some of the cats and dogs stamps, and then just a photo mat in the pocket. But again, you could add whatever you want, and you could put more detail on the top as well if you wanted to. And no, that one's just stuck straight on, but you could just put glue along the bottom and just have a little pocket there as well. Flipping that one over, I've used the smaller 8x8 umbrella border on the red paper, some more of the flowers from the 12x12 sheet, and then one of the ephemera cards just slides in the pocket there. And then the back cover is similar to the front cover. Well, it's come undone. So we've got 2 little books that slide in and out, and again they open up. They are little pocket books, so you can put something in the pocket there. They're both the same. Stamps on the front, and that one just has room for a little tag. And then under the sides, there's a little book that side, and a photo mat. That's one of the ephemera cards. All the cutouts, I've used the ephemera cards, which means that you've got more paper to cut up. That's come undone, but we just slide that under there, and they sit on under the little border strip here. And then on the back cover, let's just flip it over. I had some umbrellas left, so I put some umbrellas down the back cover as well. So that's it. That is my Cats and Dogs album. There is a workshop to go with it, an online workshop that will take you through how to cut everything out from your cover right through each of the pages, so you too can make the album. And that's available on our blog. I'll put the link below in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching.